Hello everyone and welcome back to more Gex 2 goodness. And last time, we cleared the PS1 version of the game and we got through all the bonus stages. And as you may have noticed, the game looks a little bit different now. That's because we're on the N64 game. And, you know, they didn't have the effects budget for anything nice like High Tap Fire. Not that I would have called that. But now if you go... Oh, no!
Nice. Also, this is really trippy to look at.
Oh, I know.
It's probably not as
have the
trippy
game
for you.
I've gotten used to it over time, but yeah, I have the game running on top of OBS, and OBS
Alright, this
has
is
in the
important.
background.
Okay, a few things I want to say is important. First of all, that is a terrible PNG. That is because all the level themes, they have a different, certain style to the picture. That one literally just looks like they plastered a JPEG onto it. They're like, yes, that's
Look at his
the
eye!
Yeah, it's awful. And this level, guys, we figured it out how to pronounce it correctly. It's the pronunciation of this level. It's Yek Cousteau. It's a joke on Jacques Cousteau, who is a French naval dude. So yeah, it's aka the Titanic level.
Also, if you want to complain about the image even more, it's not even supposed to say Titanic. Apparently, it's supposed to say C-SPAN.
Yeah, it is, because that is a level
mistake.
theme. It's gonna say this in here.
Yeah. Here.
Yep, C-SPAN. Yet gusto.
Alright, so there's one kind of okay mission. There's an absolutely horrible mission. There's an even worse mission, and then there's collectibles, which I don't even want to think about right now.
Yeah, the collectible. Honestly, if you don't want to get the collectibles, I won't even be that, upset.
You basically have to get every collectible on the stage and change. Where's the...
Yeah.
I'm going to try to do arches first, because that should be the fastest. Where are the arches? Did I miss it? Because they're all supposed to be in this starting area.
I believe there was one in the back. Like, when you start, you're supposed to, turn around.
One.
Yeah, I think that's the one when you turn around.
Yeah, there's one.
Oh,
actually,
but
is this an extra life? Because no, it's only a hit.
This level, it kinda sucks.
Yeah.
It's funny, I don't know if we said this on camera or if we said this at all. So, because I know we mentioned they took out Poltergeist.
That is an arch, and I have no idea how. That's...
Yeah, that just looks like a little weird thing. Anyways, but as I was saying, though, so they got rid of Poltergeist, and this was the level that they replaced it with it. Not really got rid of. This is the replacement level. I guess they wanted to have some sort of version differences.
I guess that's fine. Okay, first of all, then, why is it still using the Haunted House level theme music?
Probably because it's one level, and that's not enough to warrant a completely new theme. It's a one-off. Granted, the Res theme level is a one-off, too, but... I don't know.
Did I miss the hoop? I did.
I think the Scream TV music fits well enough for this level anyways.
It fits for this part.
Hey, the Titanic's above. Anyways, yeah, so they replaced Poltergeist, but arguably I want to say Poltergeist is better than this stage. I think I personally like Poltergeist better than this stage.
Wait, I didn't go with this one already, or no? That's the one that I was complaining about, saying that doesn't even look like an arch. Where is this arch? I can't even see it.
I think it's a little more up. Obviously not too high, but
I already got this one already, right?
I don't think so, actually.
No, I didn't. Okay. That's the one I couldn't find. Of course, because that's
nice
the wall the whole
JPEG. Actually, the TV looks way better in the level than it does in the overworld. It looks a little blurrier here, which I think works in its favor. That or my eyes are just playing tricks on me. Which is quite possible.
I'm not sure if it's faster to do the spin or just swim normally, but...
Not a clue. Yeah, this looks way. Oh, you know why this one it looks better like this is because there's a border around the Gex, the Gex, the Titanic picture. Because this one,
Oh,
there's like no border; it just stretches across. See, like there's like this tiny ass border. It looks like it just stretches across the entire thing. So it looks really bad because of that.
I'm actually gonna do the third one next instead of the second.
Reach the top of the Titanic. This one's the annoying one,
Uh,
in my.
this and the next one are both kind of terrible. So basically,
Yeah,
you just gotta swim up.
because that for Titanic is. Are you not going to get the collectibles one, but are you going to get the
Um,
secret remote to compensate?
uh,
Is there a secret remote here?
there is, and they're both along
Okay.
the second mission, which is why I didn't want to do the second mission right away.
Okay. Because yeah, I was about to say the collectibles I can understand you missing, but the secret remote makes sense. And hey, look at the iceberg. Remember, kids, people died to this. I don't know if this is like
Am I missing something? Shouldn't it be here with the?
uh
It's hard to tell though. This is fog.
I don't remember. I do not remember. A part of me wants to say you're supposed to go through the cave first.
No, you're not because when I went through this level on my own, I did this mission first.
Oh. But I don't know. I can't answer it to you. I can look up a video really quickly so I can be on sort of the same page. And just so I can not see somebody spend like 5 years
Seriously, like
going through this thing.
now I can't even find the iceberg.
Yeah, it's a fickle.
Oh wait, is it? Okay, I found it. I think. Here's the ship. No, that's
You're
not it.
supposed to go inside the iceberg.
Okay, so. Oh, here it is. I think.
Yeah, there's like a sign below the sign you can kind of see it. That makes even less sense, but whatever. Wait, you don't have an oxygen supply. Why are there bubbles?
Flare, I guess.
It looks, I guess, but the way it's like placed makes it just look like not okay. That looks more like for like scenery and stuff. But those other two look like they were there for like to give you air. Imagine the stage if you had to get air.
Uh. Yeah, that's like the one thing they could have done to make this million times worse. And I don't
Especially
doubt
this-
that at first that they intended for you to do exactly that.
Oof. Oh, that water. Oh, the worst part right here is that water. This was like in an era where, for some reason, people had a hard-on for very fast and really weird, wavy-looking water because they couldn't make the water, like, as intended.
Oh, the game is lagging hard right now.
Emulator-wise, or do you think it's, like, the actual game?
It's
I wouldn't doubt
really
it.
hard to tell.
If I had to guess, it's probably the actual game. Because, yeah, this level is... I could see how this level could be visually intensive, especially with all like the running water and stuff.
Like there's a good several years where it was, I wouldn't say impossible to render water, but it was very difficult.
And now we're in a day and age where whenever I look at video games, I look to see that I look for the water.
And you're not the only one. A lot of people do. Like,
It's because
Shadow.
okay, it's really weird because water, you can make water look very good in a game nowadays, and it doesn't take up much of like processing power. It's so ridiculous because you can make it look so nice, and you're like, damn, this looks like real life water, and it doesn't take up like any of the processing of the console or your PC or whatever. It's funny too because ever since I started really paying attention to that, like when I was a kid, I also started to pay attention to it like in real life. So I remember many years ago, when we were flying over to Hawaii. When we got near Hawaii, and I could see the water like up close, or like going back into San Francisco because San Francisco, the SFO has it's right next to the water. I think it's actually a man-made island specifically for the airport. But anyways, I started to really just look at the water because there's something both relaxing and very enthralling about watching how water looks and moves. I don't know if I'm the only person that thinks that way.
It's on the side.
Am I alone on this, or do you understand the feeling?
I don't know. I'm from the desert, so I'm kind of biased.
Fair
I
enough.
like any visual of water.
Yeah, I was about to say you're probably like, dude, I love water. Also, I love how the last thing in this level, the collectible in the level, are pendants. Also, 100. I know they're making a Titanic joke, but do you want to bet that that render of Gex is literally just him T-posing?
Oh, absolutely.
Like I just thought about that. I'm like, wait a minute, he is a 100% T-posing. And his mouth is open in a way where it looks like that's what he would be doing when he's T-posing. That's the best part. I think they legitimately just, wow.
I mean, it's not just that. Look around this whole level. They're clearly reusing stuff from other parts of the game. This level's thrown together last minute, absolutely.
Again, I sort of think it was that mentality of the version exclude. Well, I think it was more like, not that it was thrown last minute. Maybe it was, but I feel like it's more of, it's just one level, and it's a version exclusive, and I highly doubt they could have added like a ton of new assets to begin with, especially in this or the time that this came out. So I'm not too surprised.
Right, I'm gonna try to get the collectibles here, but no promises.
I want to say you're doing the wrong mission to do that.
No, this is absolutely the right mission to do it.
No.
No contest.
It's been a very, very long
Also,
time.
I will die. Just throwing that out. And that's why. There are enemies with such large hitboxes to attack you with that.
I like how when you get rid of him, or like when you kill the shark, it like explodes still.
I don't think that jingle for the taxi's used anywhere else in the game. Okay.
This is the most obtuse fucking remote ever. Because they're referencing Titanic, but I'm just sitting here like, when was there turtle taxis in Titanic?
I can't move. I just lost 2 hits to a shark I couldn't even attack. I mean, I did mention I was going to die a lot. I'm not even at the hard part yet.
I might as well mention this in Gex before this LP is over after this part. My new job, everyone.
Oh, of course.
So far.
I mean, who knows if or when we'll get around to anything else Gex. I mean, we've mentioned we kind of have an interest in doing Gex 3 maybe someday, but it's
honestly, okay, well, I have a question for you. Have you ever played Gex 1?
No, I know what it is, how it plays, and all that. I just haven't played it myself.
And have you ever had any interest in playing it?
Not necessarily, but I wouldn't be against it.
Okay. Oh, because I was going to say, if you've played it, because I've always had an interest in playing the first Gex game. I've just never gone around.
I think it's just one of those novelty games where it's like, you want to play it, but you just don't.
A lot of people like it, like quite a bit. Like I've heard it's actually
in the same category as say like the first Rayman game. It's like it's a game I kind of want to play, but at the same time I really don't.
Have you never played the first Rayman? I love the first Rayman.
The
first Rayman stylistically is super cool.
I mean, technically I did play it on my phone once. It was not ported well.
Remember that game Thumper I told you about?
Is that VR game?
Well, I mean, you can play it in VR, but it's that like crazy psychedelic rhythm game that's crazy and scary. I got that on my phone. Hard as shit.
What did you expect?
I know, I knew it was gonna be hard. It's a lot of fun though, still. Somebody had an iTunes gift card that they didn't want to use. And they were like, "Does anybody want it?" And then I was like, "You know what? Why not?" So that was also the first time I ever spent money on my phone, and by that I mean a grand total of $2, because I got Thumper, which was $5, and I really wanted Roller Coaster Tycoon because it had like the mobile version is literally like basically 1 and 2 together. So I was like, that is a really good deal for a game that I really like. Um, So I got that, and then I got Thumper, and then there was like this one game I kind of wanted. It was a Pokemon clone, and it was $1, and I'm like, why not? So I spent a grand
It's
total of $2
$1.
on my phone. Yeah, so I spent a grand total of $2 on my phone. Didn't think I would ever do that, but I was like, you know what? It's not really much. It's not like I'm spending like my freaking fortune today on that. Oh, well, you died.
Well,
At least you can get the 100.
yeah, I mean, I kind of had to anyway if I wanted to get the collectibles.
But it just reminded me. I totally just remembered I didn't clock in today. Well, then again, I wasn't able to get my stuff prepared and ready. But there's a high chance that they're just gonna say I worked these hours because I was there and I worked like a good boy. If they don't, I would be very upset.
If not, then whenever you find another LP to complain about your job about, I'm sure we'll hear all about it.
Well, the bright side is I haven't found anything I could complain about. Like, okay,
Yet.
let me tell you how it is like right now, and then I want you to tell me what downsides you can see out of this. All right. So I like
I'm just gonna
all the
grab-
coworkers that I've met so far. Um, I really like my morning manager. Actually, she's really cool. Um, which is great because half the managers in my old job I didn't like. So, woo, pendants. So I like my managers. I like my coworkers so far. I assume you've done stalking before,
I've done enough.
uh,
Yeah.
so you know what it's like to
Mhm.
deal with. Why do you get hit when you still hit them? That's so dumb.
Hitbox priority, I guess. I don't know.
So, but anyways, I mean, if anything, unloading the truck is the worst part of stocking. Not gonna lie. I'll get into that in a second. But so I like my coworkers. Everyone's sort of relegated to their own station, so no one's really working together outside of unloading trucks. Um, so that's a plus side. I don't have to deal with any customers.
That's
Uh,
absolutely a plus. And if you don't know
yeah,
why, then you've never worked a job ever,
you never worked
probably.
retail, basically, especially retail. I did
Or
say it was
customer
awful.
service or any of those types of
Yeah.
jobs.
Oh, it's probably worse customer service than retail. Retail is like semi customer service, but it is not like
No, it's not
support line.
full on. And you know, when it
Yeah.
comes to customer service, that those people have to deal with that all the time.
Yeah, dude, some people bring their like blankets into work for customer service. Not even a joke. Do you really need that extra life?
Eh, It's a good buffer.
True. But anyways, so there's don't have to deal with people. I can listen to music
And I
to
don't remember if you ever mentioned that in one of these videos, but yeah, that's a big plus for him.
yeah, it's a huge plus for me because that way I am like 100% distracted. Like, because when I'm not listening to something, I feel like I need to keep looking at my clock, basically. You know.
Oh,
So there's
yeah.
that. there's that. Everyone kind of works on their own. Nobody really talks to each other. Not because there's like an awkward disconnect, but it's because most people are too far away to talk.
You're
I
just
was
doing your
talking with
job. That's fine.
yeah, yeah. And then they gave us donuts today. Uh, that's a plus. You can't convince me otherwise on that one.
I don't intend to.
Uh, um, what else was there? Was something really good. Oh yeah, the break room is actually a break room with vending machines. I know that's such a small thing to know, but you don't understand how good this, like, how much of an upgrade this is to me.
I don't know if that's a plus to whatever place you work at now, or it's a minus to Party City. But
Oh, that is a minus to there. I actually get a 15-minute break, a
okay, that's a
legitimate
nice.
15-minute break.
Okay,
I
that's
know I had
definitely a minus to Party City.
yeah, I had a 10-minute break, and people might say it's just 5 minutes. I'm just like the 5 minutes mean a lot.
And that assumes that you even
Um,
got your 10-minute break.
Yep. And they like yell at you to do your 10-minute break. In Party City, you have to like make the constant effort to remind them. Did you get the hidden remote, by the way?
I'm
Nope.
getting it right now. It's in this room.
Oh, okay. Of course, it's in the top of a random room.
Yep, and it's in a room that's very easy to miss.
So there's also that. And you know what else there is too? I don't have to dress up in anything specific. I can wear whatever I want.
No dress
What-
code.
Yes, whatever I am comfortable with wearing, I am comfortable with wearing. The only thing that was basically like, you should probably wear tennis shoes. That's literally what I
Well,
was
yeah.
told.
Of course, because you're gonna be moving around a lot.
Yeah, it's also early in the morning, which can
Which
be
is
a
a plus
plus or
for you.
downside. It can be a plus or downside for some people, but for me, it's a plus. And that's really just about it. Name a downside. I'm waiting for it.
I don't have.
I
one.
can name one downside. I'm not at home.
Well, okay, but that's how many jobs.
Basically every job. Now the thing about unloading the truck that I didn't like, so we actually had a really small portion of the truck that we had today, right? And they were really surprised. They figured we'd get a much larger one.
Wait, I
The
didn't get hit
big-
that time.
Nice.
I charged it head on.
I was rubbing my eyes so I couldn't see it.
Just be sure.
but-
Yeah, I have full.
I don't know if you can relate to this because you've done enough stalking, and I assume you've dealt with unloading trucks in that sense. The thing that I for like a day one noticing for like pure stalking, one thing that I don't like. The thing about unloading a truck is, even though we had such a small amount to get, the thing that sucks is it feels like it never ends. Like when I looked at what I saw, like how far back in the truck of the stuff we had to get was, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, this is easy. Like this won't be that bad. And then, like halfway through unloading the truck, I was just like, okay, is it done? No? Okay, is there more? And it just kept going on and on.
It's over here.
And that sucked. Work though is at 3 a.m.
Which again, plus or minus, depending on who you ask.
Yep. I think this one's more of a plus. I was actually really hoping that my first shift wouldn't have been 4:30 in the morning, because when I'm like starting to like when you get me starting for working, I'm like,
All right, there's the collectibles.
wait, where's the remote? Visually, it was
probably.
But one thing I hated about today was, well, mostly because I couldn't adjust my sleep schedule in time, to be fair. But I really don't. I don't like starting that late, because if I start that late, it feels really bad. I'd rather start early on, because
Gex's body looked like it was trying to completely destroy itself.
woo, accidental game destroyer. But yeah, no, it's gonna be good to start at 3 a.m. because that's like a time that I'm used to being awake at.
Any more work rantings to give before we're
Work
done?
rantings, dude. This I got the name of this part. If you don't call it bonus part, you call this not work woes.
Oh yeah, and because I didn't do anything else on this save, I unlocked Killing Exile.
Hmm. I totally forgot you could do this like right at the beginning of this though.
Oh yeah,
Which is kind of dumb, mind you, because it's in
it's in the bonus
such
area.
a weird location. I know, but it's not like in such an obvious location because like the first two levels on the left, on the right, that one you have to make the effort, like turn around for a second, like show where you have to go. You have to make an effort to be like, I'm gonna jump on this and know it's gonna let me climb, and then go over here and
I mean,
know
I
it's
actually
gonna take.
found this before I even found the bonus levels in the PS1 version. But at the same time, I had played enough of the game to know to look for those little edges on these arches at that point.
Yeah, like to me, maybe at least as a kid, I don't think I would have known this without accidentally finding it out. I would have been like, it looks weird, and then I probably would have jumped into it, and then I'd have been like, what the? And then the PS1 version, you just assume nothing's there.
Well, sure. Well, actually, the PS1 version has the remote symbols, right?
Oh yeah, that's true. It does, yeah. In this version, it's just straight up that level. I don't know if they put the bonus levels there or if they moved the location. I have no idea.
I think the bonus levels are just gone.
Yeah, I was about to say if they even exist because I don't remember.
You want to look up 100% also... save password because this game uses passwords.
Do you want me to look up one?
Sure, why not? This is going to be the last part of the LP anyway, so might as well.
% save password.
Oh man, this is going to take a while.
Not really.
No, look at the enter password screen. It's one of these.
Oh dear lord. Password, all remotes, levels, and bonus levels. M X 6 8. We're like 1/3 of the way there, guys. K Q Y after the Q 3.
Why is there no A or 1? That's the...
I don't know. S.
S?
Yes. 6. 8.
Another 6, 8?
Yeah. K. Another 6, 8. K. Q.
Oh, is the next one Y?
Yes! And then it's W.
Oh, wow. Wow, I'm impressed. It's actually...
And then it's 8. And that is the password. The last 2 digits are not there. Except, there you go. Now all the levels should be unlocked, all the gates should be unlocked, and you should have all the remotes.
Nothing happened?
You
gotta be kidding me.
Jump off the edge.
Oh, of course.
I don't know if this will do anything, but you know. Check if the gate's unlocked.
Yeah, that's what I was about to do. Nope, it's closed. Nothing happened, which means either I screwed up somewhere in putting the password and you told me one wrong digit, or there's just something wrong with how passwords work in this game. Maybe I have to quit first.
Yeah. Oh my god, there's another password.
What?
Yeah, it's a super password. M.
Actually, you know what here is? Is there just like a reload or reset? Okay. Seems like it might work better if I do it from the main menu.
Just so everyone knows, there's the main menu. When you press start games, it instantly throws you in the game because of how the title screen is in this game.
And yeah, if the title screen is completely different for the N64.
Yep. There's no cutscene or no special title screen, which I actually kind of like the title screen of this, the original game.
Okay, it was M.
M7 5
I feel
8
to be seeing a lot. Same.
F Q R W 3 A
There's no A.
5. I said J.
Oh.
5 8 F Q.
Another repeat.
Yes, this is QRW.
Of course it is. Or no. It was FQ.
FQ. Yeah, R W 4.
It's
And
one
then
digit off.
And then an exclamation mark. Yes.
Well, the screen flashed.
The game broke.
No, it's
Okay,
reloading.
no. Yeah, so you have 99 lives and you have all remotes.
I'm just changing the camera to manual.
Don't blame you.
So let's just run around for a second and see if there's anything.
So let's just take a look at the overworld and see the noticeable differences.
So this is still only Titanic.
Definitely look at Poltergeist because I want to see how they. I don't remember how they changed Poltergeist. You know, like I don't remember how they changed the layout of the levels if they did. Also, I want to say there's less of those normal bonus rounds. I could be wrong, but I want to say there's less.
I'll check the spawn points I remember. Speaking of which, there's one over here. So these are all... Oh yeah, isn't there supposed to be a bonus like right here?
Yeah, I think so. If I'm not mistaken, there should be one there, and I think there's one up here. This one has to exist, otherwise they were lazy on not getting rid of this.
Okay, yeah, this one's here.
Okay, this one's here. Good. I was about to say, if they didn't get rid of that one, that would have been like, why is even the point of walking up there?
I didn't actually stop to look around this area, so...
Now we're going to go to the Poltergeist area so people can see the missing Poltergeist. Obviously, the PS1 version is the definitive version of this game.
Yeah.
And you don't have that last level, which is not good. In my opinion, at least. I think there's like a bonus round here too.
There's this awkward space.
Well, they kind of moved them together.
Yeah, they tried, but it's...
You can tell
there's supposed to be a third one here.
Yeah, like you could tell if you just move those to the right, you could add a third one because the railings would be much closer.
Yeah, bonus here. I don't think there was ever a bonus here.
Yeah, I think that's just a tree. So yep, they got rid of one level, guys. Well, granted, it wasn't the best level, but it's
more if you
not
include
really
bonuses.
Yep. I think so far there's only been like what, one missing bonus.
One missing bonus, the 3 super levels or whatever you call them.
Yeah, bonus levels or bonus normal levels.
Okay, there was a bonus there. So far, there's only one missing bonus,
which is really bizarre. Maybe that one isn't even missing, and we're just crazy.
No, I'm pretty sure there was definitely one there.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure too. It's just I'm starting to think otherwise, though. Imagine if you went here. Imagine if you went here, no weddings and a funeral. They didn't exist. Also, look at the guy got the remote on that channel.
What? What did I do wrong? Maybe this is a password-only thing.
That's gonna bug you to no end until you figure it out.
Yeah, well, actually, amazingly, I don't give a damn. I beat it. Everyone saw me beat it.
It's true. Man, Rez is looking pretty freaking cool. Look at him. He's just like a giant robot guy, But I like giant robots. They're cool. And Gex is dead forever. Oh, wait. That was like the perfect place to land. That was like dead center in the middle of that gate. All right, well, you know what this means. We can only end the LP in one way.
Oh, of course.
I like how he instantly turned around and was ready. All right, guys. There's another way we can end this LP for good. When I say the magic words, the LP is over. Thank you all for watching. And until next time, it's tail time.